Well, good morning people, how are you all diddling? Oh, steamage. It's a bright, sunny and crisp day today. Rather cold. Had a fair bit of a frost last night. Anyway, let's crack on with it.
Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of cabin fever. I've been stuck in for a fair few days. And seeing as this is going to be a nice day today, it's somewhat chilly, I thought I'd get out on the bike. Now rather than just ride somewhere for the obligatory cup of tea and piece of cake, like I normally do, I thought I'd have a ride to Leeds and go see my mum and dad. I haven't seen them for what seems like a very long time. But first of all, I need fuel. I did mean to bring a load of lines with me for motor vlog collaboration thing, because I've been let down and people are ignoring my emails, so I'm going to have to do them myself. Unless there's any of you out there that want to do them. I've got 3 spots left. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in people letting me down. I know there's 1 or 2 that have a good excuse, like moving house and everything. So ones that completely ignore me, pee me off a little bit. I always say it, but it's a little bit weird riding with my glasses on after wearing my contacts for a full month. Yeah, I know I always ride with goggles on, but that's because for some reason, if there's any little bit of a breeze inside my helmet, it sort of gets behind my contacts and wants to pull them out. Only my left one, that's one where I have stigmatism. Wearing my normal glasses, you have to contend with steamage. Had a random issue with Drift Ghost X as well the other day. Plugged it into my PC to transfer files and it kept freezing. Did it half a dozen times, which is a bit annoying. So each time it froze I had to unplug it and it wouldn't turn off or anything, so I had to reset it. Luckily I've got a memory card reader, so I had to take the SD card out and stick it in that. So only when I plug it into the PC though, which is a bit weird. Speaking of weirdness, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit muffled. It was freezing last night, and I've got a snud over my mouth to keep my necky and my chinny warm. I'm also thinking about turning off comments for my YouTube videos, just temporarily. Hope you don't mind, it's just that for some reason I just can't respond to your comments at the moment. I just feel like it's putting pressure on me. So for my own personal well-being, I'll probably disable them, just for a few months. And if you need to get in touch with me, you can always do it by email, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So sorry about that, but you know, you do know what I'm like. Get some dual carriageway and eat a few miles up. Well, I've got to say, again, that although it's freezing, last night literally was below freezing, with wind chill it's probably freezing now, I'm toasty warm in this gear. I've only got a t-shirt and jumper on and a jacket, I've just got my textile trousers on, and I'm not feeling a bit cold. In fact, there's 2 bits on me that are cold, my feet and top of my fingers, you know, my knuckles, that side of my fingers. Well, in Winmore now, there's a minute or 2 to my mum and dad's. Let's just hope they're in. Just as always, I didn't let them know I was coming. Right folks, I'll see you in a bit. Right, I love you, and I'll try and get through at Christmas. Yeah, love you, see you later. Lovely seeing my mum and dad. My mum's doing really well on Alzheimer's medication, which is good. She's one of the few that it works for. Have a nice ride home now, with the sun behind me, so I'm not going to be blinded. Yeah, unfortunately my dad's having a lot of trouble with his hands, from lower arm down. It's swelling up. Started on one hand, anyway, ended up going to hospital. because she couldn't move it. They says, oh, you got a double fracture. Turns out he didn't have a double fracture. It's possibly, what do you call it? Arthritis. So he's pretty useless with his hands at the moment. So it's probably good that my mum's doing well with medication, because she's having to do washing up and what have you now. But apart from that, they're both happy and content. It's all that matters. And they're still both madly in love with each other, as they have been since they were teenagers. A hell of a lot of traffic going towards Scarborough when I were on the way here. Stuff, and it's quieting down a bit. Obviously the traffic hasn't eased. But that's why I can filter. I suppose I should have gone for a wee before I set off. My bladder's feeling a little bit full. Yeah, might have to stop and knock one off. No, that didn't mean to say knock one off or crack one off. No, not that either. Have a wee. That's what I meant to say. Alright, I'm getting to a point now where I'm really busting and I'm getting really cold. Oh, this is getting really uncomfortable now. It's getting to the point of poppage or seepage. Not quite, but it's not far off. There's a lay-by type thing at the end of this road. I might just be a left turning. Either way, I'm taking it. Good news is, I feel better after having that pee. The bad news is, the arm on my glasses has just broke. So I've only got one arm. I've got one arm on my glasses. So they keep slipping down my face. And I have to keep adjusting them. It's amazing how cold you feel when you're busting for a pee. Just the act of having a pee makes you feel so much warmer. Yeah, I really couldn't hold that in any longer. I was busting. I really was. Yeah, I'm looking forward to roast chicken sandwiches. Lovely jubbly. Right, folks, as always, thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed it. Ride safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.
Shut up and sit down.